3 years ago, I had a holiday in Turkey. I was a single girl, I had no boyfriend, but I had a lot of work. I was tired both mentally and physically, and I really wanted to go on a trip. With the money I earned, I bought the most expensive trip to a Turkish hotel, of course. Everything was fine there. A luxury room, delicious food, excellent service. But despite the fact that it is an expensive hotel, the attitude to Russian single girls, especially if they came to holiday alone, is invariable. You will be pestered as in a cheap hotel, and inexpensive. The psychology of Turkish men cannot change. If you came alone, then you need hot, romantic adventures. And if you do not go to the contact, build of yourself unattractive. They perceive it as if you need more of their love and attention. My plan was to just lie on the beach with a book, not to deny myself anything to eat and not to think about anything. Very quickly, I became the center of attention of local macho men. Some of them tried to buy me a cocktail, some of them invited me to a restaurant, and some of them said, "I want you, Natasha." I went to the hotel administration and told them that I was not allowed to rest in peace, that I would write a negative review of the hotel and that they were not worth their stars and money. It was enough to describe the appearance of all my suitors. As in the evening, no one came to me anymore. I did not even see them then once. As a sign of gratitude at the reception, I left a tip to the hotel administrator, who quickly solved my problem. But as it turned out, this is a high position, and he is not supposed to take tips. He returned them to me personally, saying that he was offended. I apologized for a long time, thanked him, then we got to talking, had a glass of wine, and he offered me a night trip in the sea on a yacht. I couldn't resist, I agreed. He was a handsome man, sporty, and incredibly affectionate and tender. The last days of my holiday I spent only with him. He turned my head, and I fell in love with him without memory. This year I came to Turkey again on holiday. But already with my husband, we bought vouchers for a wedding trip, of course. I chose a different hotel. But fate brought me back to the same hotel administrator. He was the one who met us and gave us the room keys. He recognized me and, not shying away from my husband, began to say that he wanted to repeat our passionate nights of love again. I tried to change the subject, to push him away, to pretend that I did not understand him. But my husband began to ask the Turk how he knew me, why he was talking about nights of love and what we could have in common. My husband learnt all the details from 3 years ago, took a taxi and left for the airport. That was the end of my married life.